King of Street 2025. Went out there to Delaware, had a good time like we always do.
Yeah, we weren't going to go to KOS, then we were, then we weren't, then we were. Finally, I was like, screw it, might as well. You know, haven't blown anything up this year. So yeah, we decided on a Friday night to start working on it. Luckily, most of the piping was done and everything. Trans was in. Hadn't ever fired the engine. It was just a stock motor that we threw some rods in. Half the stuff we hacked out from last year. So the maximizer, I didn't know what was working.
Right. And then you went to that remote mount turbo.
Yeah.
So that was a whole conniption in itself.
Yep. A lot of last minute jigs, trips, and stuff like that, you know, just.
Had to find a set of stock wheels to put the sled pull tires on.
Yeah,
so
stuff that you just, when you decide the very last week to go, that you have to do in like 3 days while also working during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of knew that we were just going for the hell of it this year. Like, yeah, I don't know. We rolled out with like half of the truck working, had to finish it there, you know, per usual.
It is Thursday, King of Street. Spent all day fixing trucks and getting Clappy ready. We just got Clappy on the trailer. We're gonna drive through the night. We're gonna get there for tech, probably right on time. RJ, what are we doing this weekend?
I'm currently eating a sandwich.
What's the top three things that need to happen this weekend?
I literally have no plan whatsoever.
In my mind, it's make it there, buy a do-rag, and make it back.
That's decent. I really like to blow some shit up though.
It is a 9-hour drive if you don't stop and if you don't have a trailer. So we're betting that it's probably going to be every part 11 hours or so.
Well, we also have God's hungriest boy. So,
because we're not stopping unless it's for fuel. So
yeah.
We are middle of Pennsylvania. It's 11 o'clock at night. RJ needs fuel. OG Clappo over here is still clapping the whole time. So we're gonna fill up. We're gonna grab probably a Monster and a slice of gas station pizza and squeeze our cheeks pretty tight the rest of the way there. So we're getting there.
Oh, ravioli roller.
They didn't have any warm food in there, so I had to go with these cheddar rice crisps.
Okay.
I think they're good for you too, because
how much protein? How much vitamins?
2 grams of protein. And a coffee
we're
cake.
canceling it out.
Well, that's where the protein's really at.
And then
2 grams.
you got
Gee,
a
that
water.
ain't even right.
And of course
Yeah,
you got
water.
a sweet tea.
Look at that.
You Kentuckian.
Your own personal sweet tea jug.
All right, what'd you get?
That's badass.
Let's see here. We got some hot fries and
Spicy hot fries.
cylindrical meat sticks.
With some jerky.
And water.
And then we get there, I don't know, 5:36 in the morning.
Probably 5, yeah, sun wasn't up yet, I don't know.
Yeah.
Slept in the truck for a
So
couple hours.
yeah, we get there, texted at 7. We get there at 5:30 or so. Slept in the truck for a couple hours, and then next thing you know, sun's up, and we got to get a tech. All right, guys, we are here, dragway 13. Made it in about 4:30, 5 o'clock last night. About to pull Clappy off, get him teched in, and then they got breakfast cooking for us. How'd you sleep last night?
I stacked 3 more hours with my other 3 hours from the previous night, so now I have 6 total, so I'm good.
How's God's sleepiest boy?
He's still sleepy asleep. It's always good for him. Sleeping.
So he gets teched in, everything passed. Had to finish a couple small things. We were like, hey, like button this up so it's not anything happening on the track or anything like that. So out of 77 people that signed up for this event, we had 44 trucks competing. So a lot of trucks this year.
Hey everyone, I'm Robbie Garcia. I'm all the way from Fort Worth, Texas, and we are driving a 2014 Cummins with pretty much a 06 everything inside of it. Running a 6.7 Enforcer, a ton of fuel. We're not going to run any nitrous today. We're just going to have fun and party.
Got my LMM Duramax here. It's got XG 300% injectors, XG Alpha 550, and a Bullseye NLX 83mm turbo, backed by a 48 RE transmission. efficient.
That's one of those turbo LS trucks. It's really, really, really slick out here. Everyone's spinning all four, so maybe we gotta have a couple people turn them down and see if we can get them moving.
Tyler Buckingham, Sterling, Ohio. This is a 06 Dodge 6.7, 350%, twin 14 pumps. It's got an S476 on it right now, so we can keep it slow because I don't have a cage. And hoping to run heads up and go slow and lose and just collect some points there. Not very good at ET, so we'll win it on the dirt.
We knew we weren't really gonna be like super serious about it. We didn't really have time to get everything ready. So like for drag racing, like I rolled up, I had no boost, no EGT, nothing. I had no gauges of any kind. I literally was like, okay, I guess we're just gonna rock it on loud noises.
Right.
So we go up and I have a second gear start when I turn tow haul on. So turn tow haul on, feel it bump in. I'm like, all right. And I leave it like, I don't know, usual like 3,000-ish or so RPM. Sounds like it's ready to go, and it's like, it back half like crazy. It went like 90 something miles an hour.
It just didn't hit the tire.
Yeah, it did nothing, like left the line like super soft. We're like, that's weird.
Here comes RJ and Clappy. This is the first pass on this setup. First pass, getting the bugs out. Looked pretty smooth.
It was actually really good. I didn't leave very hard. I didn't know what the track was going to take, but it back half like crazy. It was like 108 mile an hour.
But yeah, you back half so hard. You were in, at the end of it, you were 7s, almost 6s.
Yeah, like
low 7s, high 6s.
Had trucks cut 1.4s before, and I was like, what the, like, could not figure out why.
Right. Yeah,
so yeah, drag racing was.
Yeah. Other than that, drag race day, there's a lot of people in the ET class. There's always a lot of people in that ET class, and I think RJ made the right decision this year, choosing heads up. We threw Tyler Safell first round.
Yeah.
In that event, it's like it's a points game. So you kind of try to see, do you think there's going to be more people in ET? Do you think there's going to be more people in heads up? RJ drew Tyler Safell, so it's going to be a first round's going to be kind of tough to do it. RJ's currently tightening up his converter bolts that are all backed out. So Tyler's being a team player. He's hanging out at the back of the lanes for us. We're keeping our fingers crossed he can at least make it over here to get some points. So that was a 7-0 to 6-5. So you went out first round and heads up, you got more points than if you would have went
I mean,
3 or 4 rounds in ET.
So the way I understand, I think if there's more people in ET and you do heads up and lose first round, you still would get more points than if you went out first round in ET.
Yep.
So
We
whatever.
strategically did it this year. Last year, we both chose ET, and you got to decide on what you're going to do before they give out numbers or stuff. But
I mean, really, with the heads up, most of the guys there, street truck stuff. So there's probably a couple 850 cages, but most of the guys only have roll bars. So, I mean, you can really only go 640s, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, if you can run a 640 and not break out of that, then, I mean,
yeah, it's all anyone.
It's intimidating when there's guys that make 2,000 horsepower, but I mean, if you can run the number, at least down.
And if you don't have your license, you can't go faster than 640. Like some of those guys, they might go faster than 640, but they didn't have licenses, so they were capped at that 640.
Yeah.
So drag race day ended up pretty good. The finals were Giordano and Safel, and that was a good finals. Like both of them had not launched good all day, but they can pour it on in the back.
All right, this is the heads up final. We got Tyler Safel and Steve Giordano. So we got Firepunk Tune, Enforcer. So here's gonna be the throwdown. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. So 6.45 to an 8.5. Tyler Safel takes home the win on drag race day.
After drag race, what took it ready? Because drag race and then street drive was the same
Yeah,
day.
we did street drive, so yeah, we just changed back to regular wheels, and you got to be sled pull weight, so we loaded it up for the street drive.
We put everything in that thing.
Yeah, it was like tractor weights, tires, a transfer case, extra like converter, just and like we took the hitch off of the camper that we rented so we could make the weight. We filled with so much crap, but yeah, so we got it like 9,000 something pounds, whatever. Went on the street drive, which most of it, I mean, you're just cruising down. Like we just went down the main, whatever road that is.
Yeah,
so,
highway or
yeah, we're just doing like 55, 60, just normal cruising.
RJ making it back from the street drive. Oh, Bert, our brother in Christ. That's good. Our brother in Christ. Ollie went with them, just make sure there's no hiccups. I heard this thing clapping.
It was clapping hard, buddy.
I heard it clapping good.
It was clapping good.
Get it 100 miles in?
I hope so.
We're not sure. I was trying to count, but
Yeah, I lost count at like 99.
Nice.
But yeah, we get back to the track and I'm like, well, let's go see what's wrong with this thing. So we drain the fluid out and it's like black. And I'm like,
Yeah, that was good.
what?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, that's not great. So well, I guess we get to pull this trans on the ground again. Thank God.
Man, that was a night.
Yeah, we got it out and the converter wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like you've seen them stuck before a little bit, and like, dude, we're like I'm sitting on the trans and like they're yanking on it, and like we got pry bars and they're about to crack the belt, like will not come out. We're like, what is wrong with this thing? And I don't know. Finally, we get it out or whatever, and like there's like a bunch of like the splines are all like chewed up looking. We're like,
On the stator.
yeah. While it was apart, open it, just make sure. Trans was fine. It looked brand new inside. The valve body was full of crap from the converter, so I cleaned it out and we put it back together, put it in, and thank God I didn't bring anything because I didn't think of it. Brett grabbed a spare new converter, same stall and everything. So yeah, so we dragged the trans under the truck, and it's a very interesting thing to do when you're doing an Allison on the ground. So we put like ratchet straps from like torsion bar to torsion bar and like crank them to like lift the trans up to slide the jack under, because you can't roll the jack under the truck. It's too tall.
The frame's too low.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it is 5:15 in the morning.
Oh, I didn't know.
The drive shaft's in. We gotta get the cross bumper in. Trans is in. It's been a long night. Redcorn is not driving right now. Jufro is hungry, per usual.
Jufro is extremely hungry. I'm gonna get him a 2A.
We're gonna have a driver's meeting here in about an hour, so RJ just went to sleep.
Honestly, that was a lot of fun that night. Like, it was a long night. You went to bed till what, 5 o'clock?
I guess it was my day number 4 with like 2 hours of sleep. It was great.
Yeah. So he went to bed. Driver's meetings at 7 the next day. So he said, you guys can finish up whatever you can, and we'll finish in the morning. So then we get our run order.
For Dyno, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the bigger dogs go up first.
I think we were like middle.
And he was like middle end of the pack.
want to say it one more time. 3,037 horsepower, King Street 2025, Robbie Garcia, RKG, bare knuckles, Firepunk tuned, Firepunk, everything else. Let's go.
Luckily, I had the file for the maximizer from last year, so pretty much we just had it fire all the solenoids at 100% throttle and put the maximizer on a switch, so that way on the dyno, when you're full throttle, you just flip the switch, and as soon as the maximizer gets power, it just fires everything. So
they're smaller injectors than last year.
Yeah, last year I ran a set of 400s for an LLY. This year I had some LMM 250s, which, I mean, you can definitely see it. Like, we sprayed it with, I mean, not a crazy amount. I mean, it was like not a lick of smoke. I cleaned it up.
Cleaned up way good.
Yeah,
really
like,
good actually.
Oh.
$1,520 horsepower for RJ and Clappy. That's exactly what he needed to do there.
Hardest ever made, I'll take it.
But you made more power this year.
Yeah, I mean, 15, 20, which is, I mean, it's the most the truck's ever made. So
yeah,
I was happy.
Pretty cool.
How was that?
Actually, it went way better than I thought.
It needed to do exactly what it.
I think it could have made a lot more. I mean, it's only got the 110s in it, but I will take that and live to box another day.
And then, so I was over the dyno all day. I got to see all the cool stuff, all the bad stuff. We had 4 guys over 2,000 horsepower, so Matthew Parker, Giordano. Let's see, there was one more over 2,000, and then Robbie. Robbie hits 3,000 horsepower, so that was really cool for the bare knuckles guys. Love seeing them. They were all super hyped. They were super excited. They've been working at it for 5 years at this point. So other than that, dyno went super good. There's no like crazy explosions. 2, 3 turbos blew up. Evan Moser, hers Enforcer. He got some pistons and rods back in it, so that ended up working pretty good for them. I know they worked on it all day. That's kind of the dyno day. After that, we had dirt drag day, or dirt drag in the evenings. We all love dirt drags here. That's kind of what my favorite event is. I know RJ really enjoys them too, so we were excited to go into that.
We're here at Dirt Dragon. What's your expectation on the first pass?
Nothing.
We got a brand new trans in it. We got a good converter in it.
Expect nothing. Let's spray everything.
Yeah, dirt drags, I mean, we put a little bit of weight in the bed and switched wheels, but really that was it. Changed the nitro setup. We went out the first round to qualify, and same thing, put in tow haul, go up there, spool up. I was trying to leave with everything it had, like trying to push that thing through the brakes, and like it was like 3,500 RPM, like screaming, and it like left, and it was a total turd.
Yeah.
It did nothing till like halfway, and I'm like, what is wrong with this thing?
Parker got won the finals dirt drag against Barnell Zimmerman, that gas LS that's been running pretty good all night. We're ending the night with going through Lewis Carter's trans. So he smoked a direct drum, a band, and a pump. So we're going right back together with it. Pump, direct drum, everything should be good to go. Ryan and Dennis went through the valve body, new harness, new everything. So we should be good to go on that. They're gonna stuff it in tonight. It's about 3 a.m. and then hopefully they can get it in, get it test drove, make sure it has lockup, and then he'll be good for the sled pull. But that's what we got tonight. I will catch back up with you guys tomorrow morning.
Yeah, this is the part where I did some of the dumbest shit that I've ever done in my life. We grabbed Ollie's edge out of his truck, so I was like, something's wrong with this thing. Plugged it in, and it just happened to have like what gear it's in on there. So I drop it and drive, click tail haul, roll forward, 4th gear. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yep.
We never changed the TCM from last year when we sled pulled.
So drag race was all in that.
Yeah, so like every drag racing pass, dirt drag,
man.
everything was 4th gear start. So it literally was leaving, locking the converter, and like I didn't hear it, I didn't pay attention to shifts because like I just heard the converter bolts coming loose, and I was like,
it's so loud in that remote.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't.
It's different compared to what it was last year.
Yeah, it's my fault. It was stupid, and I didn't think about it. But yeah, so that made sense. And then we knew why it was a giant piece of shit all weekend, so that was cool. But
and then that was
my
kind
bad.
of hurt. But I mean, it's one of those things going untested.
You can't be mad when you put it together 3 days before after it sits for a whole year. Like that is 100% me just being stupid. So it is what it is. But yeah, so that was the end of that, and then it was sled pull time the next day. There's like 2-inch solid bump stops that we put in the front where the rubber ones go. Same with the back, just bump stops. That's it. That's like the 4th time I've ever sled pulled. I hate sled pulling. After we pull, I got a bunch of messages from random dudes on Facebook, and they're like, dude, what's the setup on your pulling truck? And I'm like, I literally don't like that, but yeah.
How do you feel about that one?
Great, very great.
back up. And what's your in cab? Like, what are you like? Just letting it eat as soon as you hear it spool, or you?
I'm gonna send this GMT 800 to hell.
You leave, you walk it out a couple feet, and you just spray the balls off from there.
Off of it.
You get to what? Just about the 300 foot, and you just.
I didn't know. If you watch the video, it blew up before I stopped. I thought I blew it up because it stopped. It was like 340 something, but when it stopped, I had a button and I had my maximizer for wide open throttle, so it wasn't moving anymore, and I was still giving it to it. It was like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh.
I was just making sure no fire.
Come on, baby.
RJ and Clappy just went 340 foot. He is currently number 2. We think that's going to put him in an awesome spot for the rest of the day. Towing off the track, the nitro solenoid is stuck on. So we just want to make sure that it's going to be healthy and not backfire so we can go for heat number 2.
At first, we kind of thought we heard the turbo, and then after we actually got out of the truck, we're like, yeah, we didn't just hear a turbo.
And we hit the key and it's like, verp, verp, verp.
Yeah. They did good. That first round, I think you were like 3rd or 4th place.
I don't know. Yeah, so, I don't know. For some reason, it does that good, even though I hate sled pulling.
Yeah, I will never understand it. I think it's because you hate it so much, because it says that's going to be your best event.
Yes. Yeah, we go look stupid with my race truck every year, and then we sled pull decent.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever.
Tyler Staffel had a crazy first sled pull. He almost went to the wall. His tie rod bent and his wheel came debeated. So that's, I don't know why. I think that's like the 3rd time that truck's done that at KOS. I think it did it once or twice last year. Second heat, Clappy can't make it. Clappy's not clapping
deceased.
Anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very dead at this point in the day.
I think we spun a cam gear, but I haven't torn into it yet.
Right,
so it's still like, it sounds like it has compression. We pulled a valve cover and everything's moving. No bent push rods, so.
Other than that, that's kind of the sled pull days. I know I missed a lot, but they're all around in there.
All right, guys, we just did the award ceremony here at the King of the Street Challenge. So a lot of first-time competitors did really good this year. Number 1 was Justin Earwood. He honestly dirt dragged and sled pulled super good. He was competitive for the most part all weekend. He won ET winners, and then Tyler Staffel, he's always a good competitor. It's a really good running truck. He won heads up, and then he had some mishaps on the dyno, and then he did pretty good on the dirt drag, and then just sled pulled good. That truck always does really good sled pulling. John Costa, I don't really recognize this truck other than it's a black 3rd gen, I'm pretty sure. He is a sled pull guy through and through, no questions asked, but he also came out and did really good in the ET bracket. So props to him. I'm pretty sure he sled pulled halfway decent. Josh Bordas, he is one of those competitors that has been around for a long time and is just a good running truck. He did really good on the dirt drag and the sled pull portions for sure. I can't remember how he did in the drag racing part of it. And then number 1 is Matthew Parker. That's that Commonwealth swap 2nd gen. He went to the finals, either semifinals in the heads up. Obviously street drive, it's a street truck. He did that, no problem. Never dirt dragged in his life before. Went out there and took it home. And then Dyno, he made 2,200 horsepower. A lot of really competitive trucks this year. A lot of things got shooken up and turned upside down.
That's King of Street 2025. You know, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Put a lot of faces to names this year. Enjoyed ourselves, and next year I think we're all going to try to go out swinging, and hopefully we can do something next year.
Shout out to Monster Energy for making white monsters. I don't think I would be alive anymore if I didn't consume at least 3 a day.
I think it was more than 3 a day, but yeah.
We're talking bare minimum.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what we got for you. Thank you, White Monster. Thank you, Firepunk. Couldn't do it without support from our family here. So
yes.
Well, that's all we got, guys. Thank you.